Hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. You're not a sleepy cat man today. I am very EP. Beat EP energy. That is not the correct one. There we go. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Hope we are all doing well today. Hey, Jeppo. Hey, Pills. We're gonna have some sleepy cardboard today, methinks. But no, we'll see how it goes. There's an event on. I don't have a deck ready. Well, I put something together real quick, which is basically just a modified version of something I already had, but we'll see how it goes from there. We shall see. But, this might actually be the one where I finish a little bit earlier than usual, depending. We'll see. we'll see how my my ability to not fall asleep is. It might not be that bad. We shall find out. Get me my gemmies. And give me all my free stuff. Thank you. Hi, Greg. Your ability to duel in the Fusion Cup. I'm basically just using Lunar Lights. Yep, that's basically it. I don't have anything else prepared. There are loner decks. Maybe I could give them a go, because I think there's, yeah, there's Shadow, there's GMX, and, Dark Lord. So there's some stuff there. I am interested in trying out Shadow, I must admit. Obviously, it's like a non-optimal version of it, but it should still be doable. We shall see. But for now, I'm just gonna do at least a deck that I'm somewhat familiar with. I used to know how to play this deck. It's just gonna be a matter of, can I remember? Alright, thank God, the fishing's actually working first time for a change. Alright, we got heavy polymerization. This is actually a really good opening hand. Let's start... What do we want to start with? Let's start with Lunar Light Masquerade. Oh, it's a cool dual field, actually. I like it. I like this one. I like the purple. Alright. Masquerade effect. We send Silverhound. Silverhound effect activate. We special summon. This is the part where I have to try and remember what we summon. I have to discard a card, right? Yeah. Martin is... Okay, wait. Okay, we get Kaleido Chick. Trying to remember how I want to do this. Nah, I think we just go with Gold Leo. Activate Gold Leo effect. Then we add from deck to hand Then we add from deck to hand Black Sheep. Then what do we discard? I guess just heavy polymerization. It's not really doing anything for us right now. Right, activate Foolish Burial. We send Yellow Marten. Activate Yellow Marten. Was there a new KOF 15 update recently? Like at the start of July? Yeah. Like that was the balance. It was the balance update. It did change a little bit. It changed basically a few of the characters. Nothing too special summon. Okay, right. Trying to remember what abilities I have. Fusion someone, fusion monster from your extra deck, using monster from your hand or field as material. Let's do that. We want Perfume Dancer. We want to keep the Kaleido chick. We'll go with Black Sheep and we'll go with Yellow Marten. I'd be very surprised if KOF 15 gets another update. I'd be shocked if it got another one. But never say never, I guess. Yo, Omegamon, shall we duel? I literally just started. I'm just doing the event currently right now, but maybe a little bit later. We'll see how I feel. All right. Okay. So we send Leo Dancer. This is the part where I realize that I need a polymerization. I need another fusion monster. This is the part where I realize I need another fusion monster. It's fine though. Don't worry, I can get it. Discard Yellow Marten. And then let's get Black Sheep, and then I can activate Black Sheep effect. Add polymerization. One, two, three, four. What's your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card of all time? That's a good question, actually. That's a good question. What is? Let me think on that a little bit. I'm actually not entirely sure. Okay, let's get the Lunar Light. Is there anything else I can do at this point? I don't think there is. No, I got the Ash Blossom. I got the Lunar Light Gold Leo for follow-up. Yeah, this is about all I got. I got a negate with Silverhound, but yeah, this is pretty much. Mine is the free barrel Dragon Fate. Oh, you mean I think it's literally just Bro really just had a Gamma Seal, huh? Bro really just had a Gamma Seal, huh? Well, I definitely don't want you to use Instant Fusion. What? 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 Wait. Okay, well, I can safely say this is not what I was expecting to fight as a first deck. What? Okay, well, I guess I could just get another one? Get Lunalight Wolf. I guess I'll get rid of the Ash Blossom. Okay, activate Lunalight Wolf. We'll activate Polymerization. We'll get another Perfume Dancer. Beaver Warrior's up there. I like, there's a lot of, like, nostalgia cards because of the anime. So, like, you know, there's, there's, like, Dark Magician and, various, and like, Dark Magician Girl and, Stardust Dragon from 5Ds is up there for me also, personally. I guess I'll get Kaleido Chick. Get that, get another Lunalight Perfume. And then we can get Polymerization. Do I want to discard? I don't believe I do. I could Lunalight Wolf right now, or I could... Okay, I only got 47 seconds, I need to be quick. Do this, get Kaleido Chick. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get Cross Sheep. And then we'll go from there. Okay. Lunalight Wolf, get Liger Dancer. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. God. Oh, all right, we just did it. Oh, my lord. You know Super Robot Wars, you're right. There's a new Super Robot Wars coming out. Isn't there like a new Super Robot Wars that comes out every couple years? But yes, I am familiar with the series. I haven't played any of them personally. I own a couple of them. I've just never gone around to playing them. From what I understand, it's more of a case of you sort of play them if you've got one where you get all of the references to all of the different series. I can't remember which one it was specifically. It's the one that has like Gurren Lagann and I think Macross, a whole bunch of other ones. But no, it's a very cool series. It's called Super Robot Wars ZOL. Right. Wait, did I start with... Where's Yellow Martin? There we go. Okay, let's start with Foolish Burial. Let's get Lunar Light Masquerade. I've got the Ghetto Robo one. Then we activate Masquerade. We'll send Hound. Yo, what's up, Biz? It's a remastered one. Oh, which one is a remaster of? You don't want a special summon from the deck. I guess let's get Leo. Leo effect. We'll get... What do I need right now? I need a polymerization, so let's get Black Sheep. Then we'll discard... Okay, this is a bit risky, but I'm going to discard the Hound. And then we'll activate Tenki. Tenki effect. We'll add Kaleido Chick. Activate Black Sheep. Get the polymerization. I will activate to get that back. Polymerization effect activates. We'll get Perfume Dancer. We'll do actually, I think I want to do Black Sheep, and then I want to do Gold Leo. I want the Kaleido Chick, so I can send Lighter Dancer. Okay, what do we add to hand? Let's add the Leo for next turn, just in case. Get Lunar Light Perfume. Then Masquerade, get the polymerization back. Do I want to discard a card? I don't believe I do. Alright. We summon Kaleido Chick. Activate Kaleido Chick effect. We will send... Leo Dancer. I could just activate it now, but no, I'm not going to do that. Instead, let's do Perfume. We'll get Yellow Martin. Actually, and then I could do it this way instead. So... Do I want to summon the Kaleido Chick again? I don't believe I do. No, I believe I just want to do this. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, the Super Robot Wars series, the one I'm actually more familiar with is Namco x Capcom. And Namco x Capcom x Sega? I think it is. One, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 2 LIGO Dancers. The 2 towers. All right, good luck. I got to 1559 MR on Street Fighter 6. I'm scared to play more because it's going to get tough, like for me against 1700 player. Well, I mean, that's the point. That's how you improve. Yeah, just go for it. If you get knocked down, it's fine. You'll just got to just do it again. I have not fought against a Dark Lord deck. Alright, this is gonna be a learning experience for me. Also, Biz, thank you so much for the 35 stream streak. Always a pleasure to have you here. Nah, I'm in that weird moment with fighting games at the moment where I'm trying to figure out what I want to put my time into. Because everyone at the locals is into Avatar, and it's just not my game. Okay, that is worth an Ash Blossom. But yeah, it's just not my type of fighting game. I'm really happy that a load of people are enjoying it, but you know, it just yeah, it just isn't for me. Oh shit. You got into the beta for Art of Fighting free? That's amazing. Okay, Dark Lord Contact. I do know the Dark Lord fusion monsters can hit over my Liger Dancer, so I do need to be I do need to be careful about that. Alright, Dark Lord token. I'm going to activate my first one of these. So send you to the graveyard. So yeah, that doesn't work because it's unaffected by... Yeah, that doesn't work. Dark Lord Dance. Okay, this we stop. Yo, Cesarachi, welcome back. Playing Moonlight Infusion Fest is diabolical. It's what I've got. I didn't have time to make anything else. No interest in Marvel Tokon. PC version's a bit borked at the moment. I do have a little bit of interest in it, but again, it's like one of those games where I look at it and I'm like, am I really going to... you know, I don't know. I don't see myself putting like tons of time into it. I'll have to duel you soon. I have to play my Time Stranger just so I do a DLC with Alter Omnimon. Oh, you mean Digimon? Digimon Stories Time Stranger. I need to get around to that. I'm enjoying GMX, even if it's very strong or consistent. Yeah, DMX isn't really doing it for me. Also, what do you mean you were able to well, I mean, I just destroyed it, but... I mean, I just killed him, so it didn't actually really do anything, but... Yeah, just... No, I looked at Shadow, and I looked at, I did look at Dark Lord a little bit, but I just don't have the... I mean, I guess I could just use one of the loner decks. Tell you what. Since I have no real plan on what deck I'm using, fuck it. Let's experiment. Because GMX is... Okay, God. So GMX's whole deal is that I mill a bunch of cards to try and get another card or something. I'm using Loner GMX. Alright, so... Alright, this is a good hand. Activate Fossil Dig. Right. We get this one, right? Oh, screw you, withdrawal. Okay, whatever. Not even mill, just activate. Oh, right, no, it does damage. Yes, that's what it was. Lose 400 life points for each excavated card. That's what it was. Right. Shit. I should have checked to see if we got Baby Dino. This card is special summoned by effect. You can add GMX monsters for your deck to your hand. Fuck it. Alright, I guess we're just gonna activate. Don't ruin this for me. I was about to say, because wouldn't GMX just... It cares about Ash Blossom, though. God, no fun allowed. I will banish a single card. Oh, right, because it can't add to hand. I mean, okay, I can fusion summon, though. That's something. I guess I'll go this and this. Welcome to the fun part of trying to figure out a strategy that you've never seen before in your life. Alright, that did nothing. And then I guess I can do this. Big dinosaur. What does this card do? If you activate a card by GMX card effect, you can activate the following effects. Based on where the card is activated. I see. Okay, so right now it does nothing. Well, I am somewhat aware that GMX isn't great. Oh god, here we go. Alright, hero time. If I activate... I'm pretty sure they're gonna have a way to get around this, but... That does dodge it, right? Yeah, it does. Ah, come on! I should have known they would have an extender. Yeah, I'm pretty much dead from this decision. Yeah. I'm never playing GMX ever again. Does it not even have baby... Does it not have baby Dino in it? I thought that was like a really important part of dinosaur strategies. Can you tell I don't know what the fuck you do in dinosaur decks? I'm going back to Lunar Light, and then I'm going to do Shadow. Hey, what? Oh, sorry, that redeem doesn't work currently. The rewards are in the description though for on the the channel homepage. You can only go online casual and only 4 characters in this. Do you mean in the Art of Fighting beta? How do I want to do this? Yeah, I'd wondered. It's not discarding for cost, is it? I can't remember how this works. How does this work? If I bring this and then... Screw it, let's find out. Yes, okay, that does count as being discarded by effect. Thank God. Okay, I always forget which one's what. It's not discarded for cost, it's discarded for effect. So that means it does work. Right. We'll send Silver Hound. We will not activate that. Gold Leo effect. We will special summon. What do I need right now? I need a fusion. Yo, thank you for 40 bits. Thank you so much. Appreciated. This is the first time anyone's ever has ever activated it, so I hope it worked. I'm gonna hope that it worked. I have no idea how anything on Twitch works. Yeah, that's fair. To be honest, I don't know either. Okay. We'll go Lunalight Black Sheep. Discard. Get polymerization. Activate polymerization. Get Perfume Dancer. We'll go 1, and then we'll go 2. Activate Masquerade effect. Activate Perfume Dancer effect. Activate Emerald Bird. Does it matter what I summon at this point? I don't believe it does. No, I don't believe it does. Let's go for Gold Leo then. Might be able to get something else out of it. Oh, Monster, thank you so much as well. The little lizards. Do I want to discard? No. No, I do not. What I do want to do is... We'll do this. We'll special summon Emerald Dancer. Then we'll activate Lunar-like Perfume. You'll discard the Mole Charmy, and then we'll get Lunar-like Wolf. Right, activate Perfume Dancer effect. We will send back the Gold Leo. Then we'll special summon Kaleido Chick. Almost feels like Solitaire trying to figure out how to, because they don't have like very specific lines. So it's just a lot of like maneuvering just to be like, okay, so now I can do this, put this here, match them up, match 4, and now we get a Liger Dancer. Get the polymerization back, and lo and behold, I get 2 Liger Dancers. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that works. Good luck. Nazo, why are you up? It's like super late for you, isn't it? But welcome. Glad to have you here. Nail saved. In non-nail terminology, I made one of my nails unhappy and it was threatening to throw a tantrum, so I had to appease it real quick. 2:30 a.m., my dude. Why are you like this? Okay, well, that's one kite. Okay, well, okay, that's a kaiju, so he was able to get rid of one of them. Can you get rid of the other one? I had 2 cans of coffee, so kind of wait, but I'm crashing soon, so don't worry. My guy, are you seriously trying to do this? My guy. Man just really tried to Inferno Tempest me. Oh, what? I see you got the Sega Bass Fishing cover art emote. I showed Wad the cover for Sega Bass Fishing yesterday, and they just lost it. They just lost it at Sega Bass Fishing. I'm gonna show it. Hang on. Let me show for everyone. Let me show you this gaming cover. Wait, I have to make sure it's the correct one. What's this fucking fish! Oh, it's amazing! I'm gonna throw up. Why? The worst part is, I'm not even laughing at just the cover. I'm laughing at how Wad reacted to it. Oh, if you guys want to do your own Sega Bass Fishing, the fish redeem is right there. Oh, fish. I hate Fusion Festival at the moment. I have a Predator dent, but I don't know what I'm doing. To me, that sounds like a skill issue. Honestly, if a lot of the time, if I want to just learn to play a deck, I just go into solo mode and just, like, practice. And then, obviously, play against people and, you know, learn what to do there. It is a skill issue. It's the cover combined with the mere existence of the game Sega Gagaga. And there was also a couple other games, which, by the way, you can potentially find tomorrow at Okonomi Gaming, which is my new segment where I get to show you guys a bunch of bullshit that is in my gaming library. So if that sounds interesting to you, it should. And you definitely should think about stopping on by. All right, we send the Hound, activate Hound effect. We summon Emerald Bird. We discard the Yellow Martin. Okay, good. That worked. Then we get Lunar Light Fusion. Do I summon? Yeah, I summon. I summon so I can get, I summon so I can get Kaleido Chick. And then we discard the Molcharmy. And we activate Polymerization. We get 1, 2. Oh, you say, where can I watch you teach your friends play Yu-Gi-Oh? Is there a YouTube's? Yes, yes there is. There is indeed a YouTube's. Okay, Perfume Dancer. We activate Early Bird. We'll get the Gold Leo back. It's not that I teach them I don't teach them Yu-Gi-Oh. I just let them try and figure out what is good with their own devices. So and then once they've done their matches, then I talk about what's good. All right. Okay. We do this. We send Leo Dancer. Then I've activated your effect, right? Yeah. I've activated both for their effects. I think it doesn't matter at this point what I summon. Yeah, sadly, I've only got it so that, there you go. All right. There we go. Ligo Dancer. Kaleido Chick effect. Get a polymerization. Is there a way that I can get another Ligo Dancer? Yes, there is. Let's discard the polymerization. Let's get a Wolf. Activate Wolf. Wolf effect. And Mr. President, a second Ligo Dancer has hit the dueling field. I've been very consistent in making 2 of these. I'm pretty happy about that. All right. Go for it. Will there be a sequel? If I can, maybe, maybe? I don't know. When is it okay appropriate to have a fusion sub versus normal poly? Predator plant! I don't know what I Ash Blossom in Predator plant. Well, you see, when you create your polycule, you want to make sure that you're all set the appropriate boundaries. And if one of them involves having someone be a fusion sub, then that is their prerogative. Seaman for the Dreamcast, I don't... The problem with that game is that that's a game you have to put, like, time into getting into the weird shit. Like, that takes a while. Not polycule, damn it. I meant when building a fusion deck. Yeah, I know what you meant. When do you slot in fusion substitute, and when do you use polymerization? So, I mean, for Lunalight, there's a lot of cards that directly reference polymerization, so that's why you put that in there. Also, it's very deck dependent. You kind of have to do the research. You kind of have to, like, look into, you know, what it uses and why. Like, for example, Lunalight has quite a few options. You got regular polymerization, you got Lunalight Fusion, which you can search off of other cards. You got heavy polymerization, which is very specific as well, because a lot of their fusion monsters use more than 3 materials. So this one is also one that you can potentially use. If we're looking at something else, Shadow, you don't use regular polymerization. You typically just use Shadow Fusion, because there's no real benefit to using just the regular one. Do I have Seaman? I'm glad Monster made the joke for me. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it. Honey, you know that I have Seaman. No, I do not. I do not have it currently. Oh, God. Two old man pervert weirdos. As if you can't talk yourself. Anyway, speaking of Shadow Fusion, let's give it a try. This was a deck I was somewhat interested in. It's like a... It's kind of, I mean, it is a floodgate deck, but there's at least a little bit more, like, when it comes to the decision making, I guess. Let us find out. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I'm getting a taste of my own medicine. Oh, God. Oh, no. I think one of the weirdest parts about the Seaman video game, I don't even know if I should call it a video game, performance art piece, is that it's narrated by Leonard Nimoy. the main guy that talks in the game is a narrator who is Leonard Nimoy. I don't know how they convinced him to do that, but... do I have any way that I can potentially... Okay, if they summon Liger Dancer, I don't think I have anything in my deck that can stop it. I'm like taking a look right now if there is anything here that can actually do anything about it, and I don't think there is. Not exactly the weirdest thing Nimoy did. You've seen his music, right? I have not. What are you talking about? What is his music? Wait. Wait. Hang on, what do you mean? This is the guy who made a pop song about Bilbo Baggins. I am not aware of this. What? What do you mean? He did it in the 70s? That's... Back when Monster was 25. Ouch. How dare. Right in the jugular. Back in 1907. So they summoned a Cross Sheep, and I'm assuming... Yeah, Lunar Light Wolf, so they're going to get one. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Wait, and they had a Lunar Light Masquerade as well? Okay, I have to... Yeah, I don't think I have anything... I don't think I have anything in this... I don't think there's nothing in this deck that can... that can beat this. Yeah, I don't think, yeah, I don't think anything here beats this. Well, I'm going to use this as an opportunity to just try and learn Shadow. But, yeah, if I got nothing like a Lava Golem or a Gamma Seal, then, yeah, I won't be able to do anything. What the hell are you fusion summoning? What? Is it like Guardian Chimera? Yeah, okay. Try posting this link earlier, my Twitch app flipped out. Twitch wasn't sending my messages. Okay, it seemed like that was affecting a lot of people then at the moment. That's weird. But it seems to be working now? Also, this guy decided to one-up me with my double Liger Dancer summoning by having a Guardian Chimera as well. Alright, well, let's just see how far I can get, which will probably be not very. Okay. You bastard. I mean, he's going to just, you know, activate Silverhound, yeah. Alright, bedtime for me. See ya. Take care, Nazo. I'm hoping that I can do a... I'm gonna try and get into the habit maybe doing some earlier streams in the future, but we shall see. I'm not gonna promise anything right now, because obviously it's very dependent on, one, how I'm feeling, and two... work. Work and life things, so we'll see. This is a very similar to hand to what I had before. So this is the new card, Void Unleashing. Reveal one shadow card in your hand, add 2 shadow cards from your deck to your hand, each with a different type. From the revealed card and from each other, then discard. They're playing branded. Then discard 1 card. You can banish this card from your graveyard, add 1 Infinite monster from your deck or graveyard to your hand. I don't think that part's as relevant. I think it's the first part that's more relevant. Oh, it's the fancy card. It's the fancy fusion deployment. Oh wow, this person has... Okay, this person went all in on branded. Holy shit. This card sent to graveyard by card effect. You can special summon one shadow monster from your deck in face down defense position. Okay. I'm wondering if I can very quickly... I know the new Shadow stuff can also, I know the new Shadow stuff is actually also pretty good with Draco Tail of all things, so, like, there's a build of that I can make in hypothetically. Jesus, and the Royal Dust Dragon? Holy shit, my dude. I am terrified to know how many packs you have opened in order to get all of these, like, oh my god, and the Overframe Iceblade Dragon. Oh my god, this person... Right, this person is a branded player. They play branded and nothing else. Oh my god. Yeah, go full on the Virtuous. Is it my turn yet? Nope, it sure isn't. What the hell is this person doing? Brigand. What? Oh, to get the freaking... Okay. Well, I have a Cool Bite. That's a pretty good draw. Right. Problem is... Okay, so reveal one shadow, add 2 shadow from your deck to your hand, each with a different type. Okay, so let's show... Shadow Beast. Okay, you say, how many bits for a live reaction to Leonard Nimoy's pop career? Yo, Horse! Thank you so much for the sub for 2 months. Holy shit, man. Thank you. Also, to answer your question, let's discard the Beast, activate Beast effect. Draw a card. That would have been great earlier, but let's not worry about that. So, left Shadow Fusion. We will send the fish. But to answer your question, I don't know. Never mind. All right. This is where we do this. Can we get Cool by Brave going? A thousand bits. Sure, we'll go for that. Target one monster on the field, destroy it. I mean, I guess. I don't know if it actually matters what I put down. We'll go for the Ash Blossom so that they can't add to hand. They've already used the Branded Fusion, so that's so I don't have to worry about saving the Ash for that. Still in the graveyard, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh, okay, well. I guess I was getting a bit cold. I guess I was a bit warm anyway. Why are you stripping me? This is indecent. Absolutely indecent. Where's the no-shirt redeem? The problem is, if there was a no-shirt redeem, you take the shirt off and there'd be nothing. Oh, and now I'm upside down. Right. What have I not? Pants off? No! I'll get banned! So this is free code from the graveyard if it's not under. If I'd go for that. Okay, we'll go for the genius. Activate Mirror Jade effect. We'll try and force out the Mirror Jade effect. Oh, Banshman, think of the clout. Yeah, doesn't mean anything if I get nothing out of it. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get out of this. Damn. Damn. Alright, I am gonna give that one another go, though, because I feel like I was starting to figure it out. Friendship ended with Twitch, now OnlyFans is best friends. OnlyFans! Also, I don't think will pay me as well. Definitely not to start out. Not saying that Twitch pays me well, but, you know, it's still paying me better. Currently, at this time, it is technically paying me better. Sacred Sword of 7 stars. Sanger of the Fund. Oh god. Yo, Gate Guardian? That's the deck I should have played. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe that would have been a terrible idea, but maybe it could have been funny. We need a shirt off redeem that just puts a huge sense of power across his chest. Got a sense of these massive heaving chesticles. Alright, well, this is a terrible opening hand. I'm just gonna pray that they also bricked. I'ma just pray that they also had a terrible opening hand. Fuck. Gen X? What? I don't know. Don't like that. Okay, well, that's a better draw. Do any of these must be unaffected by... Okay, activates effects. You can negate the activation. Do any of these... Neither player can special summon monsters from the hand or graveyard. Trying to remember which one's which. They're all to do with, like, special summoning. Must be first fusion summoned. Huh. I guess we'll go for this. Well, that sucks. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should have just summoned that in attack mode. That was probably the correct thing to do, but maybe in this position, it's I don't know. This is definitely a predicament I have found myself in. What do you mean you have another? Okay, oh, okay, it's the same one. It's the same one in the break and okay, all right. Okay, we're gonna put you in. We're gonna put Shadow of a Hedgehog in a face-down defense position. Then we're going to make Shadow Construct. Are you kidding me right now? I don't... I don't know what it wants from me, man. It's like... What is this deck? I don't... Is it a bot? Like, I don't understand. God, come on. What is the point of this deck? I don't understand. Is it just floodgates? Did you just draw all of your negates? Like, I don't understand. Is it just Primite? All right. I'm just gonna assume it's Primite. I mean, that's what it looks like so far. What? Master Duel, what is this? That's not a fusion monster. What, Master Duel, what is that? Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. That is not a fusion monster. Fuck off. Why is this allowed? Oh my god. Every moment I live is agony. I don't want to play this match anymore. I don't want to play this match anymore. What the fuck was that deck? Let me freaking I want to see what they... I'm not allowed to watch. I'm not allowed to see. The secret ace in their deck is utter confusion. It really is. I was confused. I was very confused. There was no like I know the event says, oh, you can use cards that help with fusion summoning, like, in the extra deck. So, like, that's why I'm allowed to use a Link monster, because it's used to fusion summon. But what the fuck does Clear Wind... The Clear Winged Dragon has nothing to do with that. It's bullshit, you say, Seth. Oh, God. Oh, shit. All right. Okay, wait. Oh, wait. It's fair. Okay, wait. It's Fairy Tail. This could maybe be difficult. More like Clear Winged Stinkrow Dragon. Got him. Okay, so you just had everything you needed. Awesome. Did have to use Effect Veiler though, so that's something. Aw, it's Matchgiru. Chat, it's the monster that's a reference to a totally not depressing story. A reference to the little match girl. Don't look up that story if you want to be happy. don't look it up. Just a story of a girl freezing to death whilst trying to sell matchboxes. And there is no happy ending. That's the ending. You know what? Screw it. I'm spoiling it for all of you. She dies at the end. She dies and that's it. That's the end of the story. She freezes to death while trying to sell matchboxes. I don't remember if there was supposed to be a moral. Maybe there was. Maybe there was supposed to be a moral to the story, but I'll remember it. Alright, yeah, there's Teller of Fairy Tales. When your opponent activates a card or effect, you banish one Fairy Tale card from your hand or graveyard, negate the activation, and you destroy the card. Okay. So, hypothetically... if you consider fucking instant depression a moral, then, yeah, there was a lot of moral. Alright. Okay, we send the fish. Activate fish effect. Fish effect gets denied. That's fine. I still got a Void Unleashing. Okay. Activate Void Unleashing. Unfortunately, it doesn't... Unfortunately, it doesn't send for cost, which is really annoying. Actually, no, that's probably for the best, actually, because if it did send for cost, then the effects of the shadow creatures wouldn't activate, so never mind. Okay, well, they have... I just realized I could technically hit over. There is no way in hell that this is going to work. Yeah. Once upon a Fairy Tale. Oh, it actually kind of works out for me, though. Actually kind of weirdly works out for me. Huh. Also, wait, if Wiccat is allowed, fuck it, I would have done a fairy tale deck. Damn it. I thought it wasn't allowed because that's an Etsy's mod. Oh my god, the freaking rules of this, I swear to god. I would have done a fairy tale deck. Yeah, unfortunately, this will be the end of that. Damn it, if I would have known... Okay, wait, but the only problem is I never actually... Where is it? Yeah, I was never able to finish... I was never able to finish the fairy tale deck. There was... I would have to remake it also to include, there's like a build of the fairy tale deck that uses, what's it called? Endymion? Regulus. So I'd have to look into doing that, and yeah, I still got, like, there was still, like, a couple of match gurus that I would need and stuff, so, I would need to take some stuff out and move some things around, but... Damn it, I'm really annoyed by that now. I was like, wait, what do you mean they're allowed? What do you mean they're allowed to use these monsters? I thought the whole point was you don't. I thought the whole point was that you... I thought that was the whole point of this venture. Oh my lord. Which one was very? In 2300 attack while you have regular springs or failed, you can only use the effect once per turn, or you may face up a spell card or effect. To activate this card, you special summon this card from your hand. I don't think this card is very useful. Oh, you're also only allowed one super polymerization? Sure. Sure. Whatever. Well... I mean, if I wanted to be a bitch, I could just do this. I could just, you know, bring frickin' Draco Tail branded, but I'm not gonna do that. Let's take a look, chat. Let's see what other people are making currently at the moment. We got Lunalight and we got Odeon. Odeon branded. Amazing. Amazing. To be fair, the event only started today, so I guess some people haven't had the time to put their to put their stuff out. Chat, what other fusions can you think of? What are some other fusion art types I could potentially maybe because but I'm not sticking to anything. I mean, I could do my Gem Knight. My Gem Knight build should be fine for the most part. I do need to take out I need to take out what, one super polymerization, and yeah, that's absolutely fine. There's no issues. There's no issues with this one. Oh, I could also take out. I could take out Sea Monster Ephesius because we're not gonna run into Cool Tune. Now I could put in. Is there anything else I could put in instead? Another quartz. There's really no point in putting another quartz. I just Predaplant. That'll work. Magic-y? I don't think I have any Magic-y anything. Let's see. Okay, you know what? I had a bit more than I expected. I just don't have the ultra rare because of course I don't. Okay, but I legit had more than I expected. I mean, I guess it's all very low rarity, so. Oh, also there's a bunch of other stuff I'm not allowed to use. Well then. Well then. But let's go for Gem Knight. I like Gem Knight. I don't know why. I think Gem Knight's very fun. I hate that. Why would you show that to me? That's disgusting. I hate that. Okay, we got a draw. Oh yeah, most of the builds of Shadow also use Tearlament. Because of the discard effect. So that's another thing that I have to keep in mind. You are going to be very upset with me in one move. Amazing. Okay, they do have transaction rollback. Okay, so they do have something. The only problem is I kind of needed you to summon a monster. Okay, or you could just surrender. That works too. Or you could just surrender. That also works. This is a weird ass hand. Yo, it's almost a cool number. Dude, thank you so much for the 61 mums. I listened to your message. I've listened to it. I'll send a response. I'll send a response soon. Oh. But yeah. Oh no, the serious tone of that stairs mate. No, it's not that serious. I mean, like, there's stuff, you know, there's some stuff happening. Nothing bad. Just, you know, just stuff and things and life and stuff and things. If you can make it tomorrow, I got my new stream segment that I'm starting, which I'm very much looking forward to, which is a chance to vote to see a load of crazy game nonsense. What time tomorrow? Usual time, so like when I usually start, so 7 p.m. my time. Might start a little bit earlier. I'll see. I'll put out a notification. I might start like an hour earlier, just depending. Okay, so what does this dude do? Pay 1,000 life points, target 1 live at card's activation. Okay, that's... well, I mean, I mean, that does get rid of all the cards, except, I can't really do anything, so... Back to you. I did swim by to check it out. Nice. When the storm is heavy. For any Yu-Gi-Oh! So, for any Yu-Gi-Oh! Players, you might also want to have stop on by tomorrow because there's a chance. So basically, you know what? For anyone who does not know, tomorrow I am doing my next session after I did the beta session of Okonomi Gaming. So, I did it on my birthday, the trial run, to see how it would work out. And for my birthday, it was just a lot of my favorite games. So it's stuff that you'd be, like, kind of familiar with. But tomorrow, I got everything that I could possibly play having the ability to show up. Like, what are you playing? That's the thing! Also, I got my shit wrecked. That's the thing. It's what you guys vote on. So basically, the way that work is I've got an entire... You know what? You know what? Tell you what. Since we're talking about it, let me show you guys what I've done. This is something that I also want to expand over time. But we got beta version at the moment. So what this is in my spare time when I've been able to, I have been making a big long list of absolutely everything that I have access to. Like everything. I've been putting the names in currently, what system they're for. Just absolutely everything. And as you can see, I've also putting like subcategories, so like favorite, ones that I might remove for one reason or another, genre, flavor, season, complexity, funny, good or bad, probably. And then what's gonna happen is all of these games, absolutely every one of them, I'm going to then pick out tomorrow from a randomizer. So I'm gonna pick 5 games from 1. So I'll pick a number from 1 to 3,619. And then they will be put to a vote. And then you guys will vote what gets played. And we'll play it for 40 minutes to an hour, depending on what it is. And then after that time is up, then we put it to another vote, and there'll be a bunch of new games added in. And the way that it's currently going to work is anything that does not get a vote on the first vote will get cycled out, and then new stuff will be put in. And it's basically a way to get through my ridiculous library. We're not going to beat these games, just to make this clear, but like it'll be a way to just get around to these like ridiculous games, or just this like plethora of games that I have access to, and just showcase a bunch of them. And there's a lot of different types in there. You know, there's classics in there, there's old games, new games, indie games, weird games, nonsense games, a bunch of shit that I don't even remember that I have. I was doing a trial run with WoD yesterday just to figure it out. Also, when we pick the game, I can bring up the manual. Is like I got a system which lets me like look at old manuals. But yeah, we'll get into it. Like I'll get into the reads of it. It's like 3,600 total and draw like 5 to choose from. There's some Yu-Gi-Oh games in there. You didn't do anything for the nice redeem? No, I told you I didn't. It lets you know that you're nice, though. But yes, I need to... I haven't done anything yet. I haven't had time. But yes. Make some... You're one to talk. Invent the 25th album. I will invent a new hour so that I can create something for the nice redeem. Okay, I will do that. Am I gonna rank the games? I don't really want to do a ranking system. Excuse me. I don't really want to do a ranking system. Also, why the hell... Why did you make me go first? You bit... Asshole, that's not the point. No. Oh, God. I'm so dead. They just go summon DPE. Destroy a Phoenix Enforcer. You could maybe do a grading system. I don't know if I want to do a grading system, though. The point is just to showcase a lot of, like, my library. And, like I said, this is going to be over a long period of time. So, like, this will happen... currently, the plan is to do it once a month, but I might bump it up to, like, twice a month, depending. We'll see. And then, over time... Oh, wow. Okay, it's not DPE. But, yeah, like, this will be a chance to be able to make the nice redeem, post a big nice on the screen, and have a whip sound and a voice that says nice. Then I'll let you go. I'll think of something, alright? I'm legit shocked that I survived. But cool. I did not need... Well, okay, I just got 3 royals in a row, so that's kind of nice. All right. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Gem Knight Holocore. I'm gonna send Book of the Eclipse. Summon Neparim, activate Neparim effect. Get Gem Knight Dispersion. Alright, let's get these two. Very nice. Okay, activate Quartz. I am completely... you know what? I'm okay with that. Yeah, I won't be able to use the, I won't be able to use this effect, but that's actually fine. Let's send Diamond, and then that can summon Master Dispersion. Activate Master Dispersion effect. Alright. 1, 2. And then... 3. Trying to remember which one that I wanted. Okay, Fusion Summon. Gem Knight Master Diamond, let's go, baby! Let's send the other Holocore. With our powers combined, we are the Shiny Man! We banished that dude, and now we can attack twice. Alright, let's go! None of that, thank you. We'll banish those two. Go, the Shiny Man! Now he's even stronger than before! Nice. I think Destiny Hero Diamond Go dude should be an honorary Gem Knight. I mean, Diamond is in his name. Save that for the crossover. Save that for the crossover graphic novel. Have the same energy of Batman versus the Power Rangers or something. Let me get my free packs. Oh, cool, I got Cyberblader. Not that that's anything that I really needed. Got an Ultra Rare there. Blazing Bombardment Beast. Got Electrum. Hey, got Clear Vice Dragon. Everyone loves Clear Vice Dragon. Okay, now that we got those out of the way, we do have the, they do have the special event going on. There's also all of these stuff. There's these things, which I don't really care about. I will only care about the Millennium Selection, for anyone who doesn't know, is basically, like, the stuff when you, like, miss out from battle passes and all of that shit. I don't care about any of that. All I care about is the Hungry Burger mate that I missed. I just want my Hungry Burger. That's all I want. That's all I need. What am I doing? Apparently I got something to burn collector files. Oh, yeah. New elemental hero card. Right, what am I doing? So, Fairy Tale. If I want Fairy Tale, what am I looking? Oh yeah, I also need Forbidden Crown is going to be very important. So I could try and go for that. I think I oh, and also Dominus Spark. That's the other one that's really important. So I guess I'll get a 10-pack here. Oh, okay. Neat. All right, I guess I got the overframe. Yo, but more importantly, I got Dominus Spark. Or another copy of it. Is this where I make a hero deck? Is this where I finally... Is this where I just finally make a hero deck? I've been, like, slowly getting these hero cards for the better part of, like, multiple years now. Like, what do I even have left that I need to get? Okay, okay, there's still quite a bit. Yeah, there's still quite a bit that I'm missing. Card Ejector, Stratos. Yeah, there's still quite a bit. Brave Neos, Dark Gaia. I don't even know what's played in a freaking Elemental Hero deck nowadays. Elemental Hero deck nowadays. There's like evil hero variants and stuff. That elemental hero dick. That D. Yo, first penguin, no! Oh shit, look at him. Is that the new collector's book? Yeah, they finally did it. They finally pulled the gun and doing a Elemental Hero collector's book, which has the most amount of fucking cards. Because of course it does. Although, Branded is also up there, of course. But, yeah. What's even the... Oh, I guess it's these ones. So yeah, you would get the... Okay. So yeah, you got these packs, and then you got these packs. So if you wanted to try and go for it, I see. I see. I pretty got most of everything that I want from that one now. So hang on, sorry, chat. I'm just trying to figure out what I got. This is mainly just the ultra res. Oh god, I want to fucking let me break these cards down. I don't need 4 of them. Okay, I got 2 Dominus Spark, so, and then I got 2 Forbidden Crown. Those are the 2 really important ones. Bunch of Regulus. Okay, so I'm doing pretty good. Oh yeah, I got. Oh yeah, I accidentally got the new For-Hire card as well. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. No, no, come back. And I don't think there was anything else from these packs either that I really needed. I mean, I guess the Living Quicksilver, but I don't really need to go too crazy for that. I'm not really interested in For-Hire, so I'm good there. I got all of the train stuff that I needed from here. I mean, there was the Match Guru, but I got the Fideless Harmonia. So yeah, I'm actually pretty good because you could get the Predaplant stuff from the Predaplant the Predaplant pack. Jesus Christ, like so hard to speak. Oh yeah, they also updated some structure decks recently, actually, which is also kind of nice. Yeah, they gave Cyber Dark Worm, I believe, and was it this one? No, I can't remember. They updated some structure decks and stuff as well, which is also nice. Yeah, don't need any Draco Tail. Alright. Alright, so we're good. How many more gemmies can I get? I could get like 1,000 more. If I go all the way. Yummy. Okay, I want to see... Okay, you know what? One thing I do want to do is try and figure out what the what are the main thing people are playing when it comes to... when it comes to Fairy Tail. Are they still... Like, I think most people are still using... Yeah, most people are still using the Magistus stuff, but now they're going to add in the Endymion stuff. So it looks closer to something like this. So it's like this. Right, if I take out I can take out Ghost Bell. This version of the build only uses 1 Match Guru, which is interesting. Oh, also, Genia. Genia also finally got added. Fuck, how do you spell it? Oh, that is how you spell it. Can you not create... Wait, can you not create Genia? Is it because she's in the Legacy pack? Wait. Oh, no, I'm stupid. Sorry, I got Ultra Rare. Hang on. There, okay, here we go. There you are. Okay, so I can make a copy of that. Also related cards. go. Put that in there. Take out Nobleman of Cross out. I do want to make it. I do want to make an instant fusion. This is absolutely important to make for many things. I believe that's it. Yeah. Weirdly enough, because of the build, I'm actually closer to the build that I want with this current build than I was with my earlier build. It's kind of funny. Just taking a quick look if there's anything else that I should. 2 Fairy Tale, Tower 2. Oh, one other thing that oh, that's actually funny. One other thing I can put in is I can put in Shining Flare Wingman. Yeah, it actually works because of the 1 fusion monster, 1 face-up monster on the field. That's actually quite wow. That works out perfectly. Yeah, there's a few things I can do when it comes to the choice of the cards that I put in. Yeah, really honest, so sadly won't be that useful because she locks 2 Magistus monsters. I could go Invoked. There's a world where I could do a build of this where I do Invoked. I do something like closer to this. Oh, I have the alternate invoked Macabre card. Huh. I didn't even know I had that. I didn't even know I had that card. Cool. All right. I mean, I'm not complaining. While this card is a monster, Gates fine. You can target one of a face-up monster on the field to put this card you control to it. If this card is equipped by monster. This card is special summoned. What do I even? It's a light monster. I mean, I've got plenty of light monsters. I mean, I guess either or works. I could do this, or I could do this. Yeah, I'm actually pretty close. Huh. Okay, cool. I'm pretty happy with that. Sadly, still can't use it, but hey ho. Back into the Fusion Cup we go. Hey ho, it's off to dueling we go. Well, I can't say hi ho and I can't say he ho, those are copyrighted. Yes. So I have to go hey ho. I have to be like, hey, what's up, ho? You can't use it, but what? You know, it's copyright. Yes, okay. I was doing a dumb wordplay because of hi-ho, hi-ho, it's off to work we go. We work all day. It's what the dwarves from Snow White sing. Hi-ho, hi-ho, it's off to work we go. That's not the part I'm confused about. Then why? Why? Because why I said hey-ho? I have seen the Snow White. You haven't seen Snow White? The sentence you said that you used it in, I don't understand it. I don't even remember what sentence I used it in. I just said, like, hey ho, it's off to Duel we go. I think that's all I said. What the fuck do you guys not so... No, earlier. I don't. Okay, well, I don't remember earlier. I don't remember. I still can't use this card. I can't use the card because I don't own it, because it's not in my deck, because I don't have a copy of it. So I think that's what I meant. I was saying I can't use the card because I don't have it. Oh, we're just playing chicken at the moment. You sometimes say, hey ho, and I don't understand what you mean by it, actually. I don't know, it's just a fun thing to say. There doesn't have to be a reason for it. I just think it's fun to say, hey ho. I don't know, it's like a character going, oh me, oh my. Chat, what's bullying me? What's bullying me for having fun with words? Maybe I just want to say something because it's fun. Maybe there's no reason for it. Maybe I just want to say hee-ho. Or hey-ho. Sorry, no. Hee-ho's the other one. What do you mean when you say hey-ho? I just thought it was fun to say. Why am I being interrogated for saying hey-ho? He said, but hey-ho. But what? Okay, fine, but hey-ho, but that's life, but that's how it is, but that's the way the mustard, the mustard spills. That's the way the cookie crumbles. But hey-ho! You know what? I don't need to explain myself. It makes sense to me. I don't have to explain it myself. Hey, Paul. You don't have to explain yourself to me. I don't have to explain myself. I just thought it was fun to say. But that's the way it is. It's basically the sentiment I was trying to get close. Like, I don't have the card. I can't play it because I don't own it. But that's the way it is currently in my life at this point in time on this planet Earth. Hey ho. Hey, Mystic. One day you will cross the critical value of phrases you say without thinking, and I would just have an embolism. I just wanted to say hey ho. Why? Why am I being punished? You're going against everything I learned in uni. Would you be happier if I just said I had Tourette's? Would you just be happier if I just said I had an audio tick? And I just like to make sounds. I mean, if I'm being real, the actual maybe answer I could give is autism. maybe that's what it is. Screw meaning, screw communication, only... I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that. I'm gonna get it wrong, and then... I'm gonna get it wrong, and then make you more upset. The field is being flooded by maids. This actually works out for me. I can do this. Unless that face down card is pulled by the grave, in which case I will be very upset. I can't be... Am I the only person that does this? Like... does no one else just... No one else speaks about thinking as entirely as you do. Well, I'm unique. I was always told that I was unique. So, you know. Special Nick God. Oh, that's just mean. That's just mean. What's happening? Chat, all I did was I said a sentence and I ended it with hey ho. I said I don't have, well, I can't remember what I said exactly, but I said something along the lines of I don't have any cards now, but that's just how it is. Hey, what did I say? I don't even remember now. No, I don't want to set it on the field. Alright, forbidden droplets. I believe... I just want to do that. I put the rest of the stuff in defense position, which is actually a little bit annoying. Don't tell me that's an Ash block. Ho does the same sometimes, but doesn't use hey ho. Yeah, well, yeah, it's not always hey ho. It's sometimes something different. I don't know. It's like, what? Maybe it's my version of, like, I can't remember what they're called. Like, when you say or like you can't think, so you just say something, or you make a sound. I can't remember what they're called. Like audio fillers. Fillers, not replacement. I don't know what to tell you. I just do it. They surrendered immediately. I don't know. I don't. Wow, they really did surrender. I thought they disconnected, but I guess not. I am sorry to break it to you, darling. You need to think about what you say. Or you can just have it not bother you so much. Or you could just say it. I could just say it, and you're like, and then you just go, oh, that's weird. Anyway. About to end the main phase? Oh, okay. Why are all these people not summoning shit? I need them to summon shit. That's literally... Okay, whatever. Oh. I see. You want me to just straight up not care about what you say? Well, no, this specifically, because it doesn't mean anything. If I do this... Yeah, I think I could just, summon. Oh, okay, well, they could just surrender. Got it. From now on, I'll respond to you with yes, yes, darling. Okay. just don't... I... Also, I love with the deck where I want to go second, I've won every single coin flip. Or, like, most of the coin flips. The one... Poor you say. Ugh, Tillerman. Gross. Ugh, I feel like this is gonna be a... I feel like this is gonna be a freaking slot pile. I wish I'd fallen in love with someone who has who has a little more respect towards me and my brain power. No, what? Wait, what? Now I'm confused. How did we get here? This is that goes fine, but maybe we could win from this position. Alright. We go for Neparim, then we go Neparim, and then we go... for Quartz. Activate Quartz effect. This is not going to end well for me. Do I really want to fight against a runic deck? Not really, but still gotta give it a go. Alright. Activate called by effect. Let's get rid of the Rhino Heart. See, now I'm actually thinking why I said hey ho. And I'm trying to think, like, is it because I was thinking about Jack Frost and I just thought of hee ho? I'm not entirely. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. Why were you thinking about Jack Frost? I don't know. Just. She's so damn sexy. That doesn't look like Dragon Ball Z. No, it certainly isn't. Hi, Elaine. To be fair, I'm watching Tokyo Mirage Session LP, so I'm also thinking about Jack Frost. Maybe I should ask my friends now. Now I'm self-conscious about it. It'll be just like one of those things where I never noticed it until someone pointed it out, and I'm gonna have to ask Chuck. I'm gonna have to ask my friends now. Also, hey Elaine, how you doing? It's been a while. I see a million card effects, but literally nothing happening. Is this what Yu-Gi-Oh has become? Just stuff silently happening in the background? Kind of a little bit. Depends. Okay, let's try this. They've already activated a bunch of their effects, but... Okay, activate Quartz. Working on a new project? Nice! Oh my god, freaking, are you kidding me? Okay, somehow I still actually have most of everything that I need. So that's okay. Somehow I'm actually no, I'm not gonna win from this position. I would also go easier on you if you just rephrased the sentence you just said instead of explaining Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I am sorry for that one, legitimately, because I don't... Do you want to know... Okay. Do you know what my stupid-ass brain thought when I started mentioning that? Was because you don't like Disney. And for some reason, because I thought, oh, what doesn't like Disney? They've never seen Snow White. I don't know why that's where my brain went. I just went, what doesn't like Disney? Therefore, they have never consumed anything related to Disney ever. You know, ignoring the fact Snow White isn't even originally a Disney, you know, story. It's a fairy tale. You know, completely ignoring that fact. Working on a new format for Elden Ring Bingo. It's gonna be fun. Nice. Oh god, I think I only have one more of these left in me today. I'm gonna be real. Let's give it one more go. Let's see how I do. Oh my god, can I stop winning the freaking... I've won every single freaking die roll. You think I would be happier about this? Yes, exactly. I've made the decision to boycott Disney in my 20s, but also miraculously avoided watching anything by Disney Studios throughout my entire childhood. See? Exactly! I'm so glad you understand. I don't even know why. I don't even know why. But then Disney started buying everything, so I've got to make some compromises. No, I love Snow White. The animation is beautiful, and the Polish dubbing is delightful. Okay, legitimate question. This is actually a legitimate question. In the Polish dub, do they also go hi-ho, it's off the work we go? I mean, like, you know, translated? Or did they try and change it so that it rhymes? Like, I'm legitimately curious about that. I'm wondering if that's one of those ones where they do, like, one-to-one. Or if it's more of a case of... Or if it's more of a case of, they tried to change it. Hesho, to prashi boy. And then when that goes to, when that gets translated to English, is that more or less basically the same, but like maybe changing? All right, well, let's hop. Yeah, pretty much the same meaning. Huh. Interesting. There's a super poly. Do you have... So what the heck is this? It's yugioh. It is. I am playing a in the Fusion Festival, which is mainly fusions until they're not fusions. But I am playing a Gem Knight deck. Okay, we activate the Quartz. We set Brilliant Fusion. Activate Brilliant Fusion. Oh, the... You know what? It's not just with you. I do it. Apparently I just do it with everyone. I'm just stupid. I just do it with everyone. Alright. Summon the armadillo. Armadillo effect. We will bring the Neparim to hand. Alright, summon the quartz. Quartz effect. Get Gem Knight Dispersion. Okay, and then they surrender. Okay, thank God. Oh God. Just I have created a nightmare of my own creation. I'm in a nightmare of my own creation. That's a better way of saying that. Maybe that's what I need to do. I just need to say every sentence and then go over what I just said. And then fix it. Dude. Then I have to do proofreading. I have to do proofreading of the sentence I just said to make sure that it made sense. Yeah, like what I just said made sense. Yusei's being forced to think and it's frying him. It probably does not help that this is also happening while I'm trying to play Yu-Gi-Oh! As much as you might not think, this game does require at least a little bit of thinking power. So basically, instead of playing a card or two on your turn, you play 1,000 cards and 1,000 more card effects, and somehow people enjoy this game, which is decided in a single turn and not a nice long build-up of resources. Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a very different beast of a game. I enjoy it because it takes place within a single turn or 2 turns, but a lot happens in those 2 turns. I think that's one of the things that gets lost in translation a lot, is there is a lot of decision-making happening, and I was literally speaking about this with my friend earlier who also likes Yu-Gi-Oh! But he doesn't like modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Because there's plenty of, there are plenty of, older formats that people like playing where it's a lot more about the long game. And that's fine. I also think that's fun, but I also like the modern version. I think the modern version does have a lot of, like, decision-making and counterplay. Like, it's not just the case of, like, oh, you just do all of your effects, now you can't do nothing. Like, I mean, sometimes it's that, but that's just how the way card games work. There's infinitely more points of interaction, they're just all micro decisions. It's a card game under a microscope. Yeah, basically. Because Yu-Gi-Oh's never had a resource system like Magic or Hearthstone. It doesn't have that limiter, which means that just naturally means it's just a lot more crazier. And don't get me wrong, I know with Magic and stuff, things can still get pretty crazy. But yeah, just fundamentally, they're just different types of card games. And I enjoy Magic. I enjoy Magic and Hearthstone. I just put my time into Yu-Gi-Oh! Because of the, well, nostalgia that I have for it when I was younger. And, you know, I just don't have the money and the willpower and the time to put time into more than one card game. My problem is that if I want to play a game, I don't want it to be decided in 2 to 3 turns from the beginning of the game. That takes like 5+ turns each. I mean, that's fair. Then guess what? Then Yu-Gi-Oh's not for you. There is another format called Genesis, which is slower and lower power, but it's still decided in like 2 to 3 turns. I think that's just what it comes down to. It's just, yeah, it's just not a card game for you then. feel like that's not playing a game, that's playing a prologue or steroids, as if the prologue on steroids was on a double dose of steroids. It's definitely fast-paced. I will not argue against that. It is very fast-paced when things start going, but games can still take a while. Like upwards of like 20 minutes, depending. I think a lot of where the bad rep comes from of just like losing immediately is, again, just when people when a lot of people play or first start out, they don't know the lines, they don't know like choke points for certain decks and strategies, and that requires a lot of like learning and knowledge and like when to interact, when not to interact, and it can basically also lead to people just not wanting to, like, they look at a situation and it's like, oh, I don't even want to try and fight out of this, and then they just give up. They just decide, I'm done. I don't want to play. That's because a lot of turns take more than 5 minutes to complete. Yeah, it depends on the deck, but yeah, sometimes. And again, if you don't like that, then yeah, it's not for you. I like it, and I'll continue to play it. More of a logic puzzler than a card battler at this point. If you go into it with the expectation that the turn 1 player is meant to build a very complicated sandcastle and the turn 2 player's job is to figure out how to kick it down, you'll have a better time of it. Yeah, no, exactly. I see it as a puzzle. I like it because each game, to me, I think like a puzzle of like, how do I bring this down? Honestly, to remember when I would time myself out trying to do the entire opening combo in Rika? Yeah, no, Rika, Rika is so unfortunate because you really love those cards and its art, but the way that it's currently built is combo focused, which means it is very, very long, like, combos, which I wish there was a version of that deck which was more like slow control pace, because I think you would enjoy it way better. Are there any cute control decks? Melfi is one. Melfi's a control deck. I believe Melfi's control, right, chat? I believe so? I mean, I could check. Like, what have I really done? Tossed a few bits of cardboard, looked for a few more bits of cardboard, what point do you get bits of the other cardboard? I mean, I think that's a bit harsh. I feel like you could say that with tons of card games. Like, I could say, like, Hearthstone is just like, oh, I put a bunch of strong monsters on the field, random effects happen, RNG screwed me over, game up, you know, like... Or Magic, you know? I mean, there's a bit of randomness to every card game because it's a card game. Again, I think it just depends how you approach it. And again, it might just not be for, it's just not for everyone. Purely is also a control deck. That's true. Oh, hi, Simon. Yeah, Purely, Sky Striker, Malice, Exosister. Yeah, but we only care about the... I wish I could bring Azorius control into modern Yu-Gi-Oh! And see my opponent's face when I counterspell that one piece of his combo that will leave him dead in the water. I mean, there's cards there's plenty of cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! That can do that. If you want to be, like, if you want If you want to be if you're a blue player, there are decks that you can play that will make people pissed. See opponent's place for a counter spell bomb, that one piece of combo that will leave him dead in the water. While my opponent wonders whether this is the time to scoop. Yeah, well, again, that comes with knowledge. I played this game to the point where I know, like I play this game to the point where I'm quite stubborn, so I don't scoop very often, because in the back of my mind, there's plenty of times where I'm just like, oh, this isn't a winning situation. Oh, sorry, there's still a winning situation here. I mean, again, at the end of the day, I just enjoy the game. All right, tell you what, here. Let's do one more. Well, we'll do it, To be honest, I think it's bad form to surrender if the game's not immediately in your favor, like weak source gaming. Chats. Trying to think. I don't usually play control decks. I'm trying to think which one is the most, like, what? I need to update Dogmatica. Honestly, there's a few here that I can probably get rid of now. Or, like, I need to update because of the changes. Life Twin. I mean, Sky Striker can be control. This build is not a control build. I'm sorry, I sound like I want to convince you. I don't. I'm telling you my take on it, but I'm happy to enjoy yourself for whatever reason you're interested. No, I know. I know you weren't trying to be mean. I'm the type of person where I just kind of go, you know, like, I just kind of go, hey, you know, if you enjoy this, you do you. You know, I'm not the... How do I put this? I always don't like it personally when someone, like, if I'm like chatting and someone likes something, maybe I'm taking it a bit too personally, but I always feel like when it gets to the point where it's just like, oh, I don't like this thing, and it's like, oh, cool, and then, you know, if I ask like, oh, why, and then it just, I don't know, maybe I was just taking it a bit too personally. For whatever reason you enjoy yourself. I mean, again, that just comes off as so, like, backhanded. Like, okay. What am I actually doing for the, Oh, right, yeah, there was a shitload of shit-old stuff I was missing. Ugh. Huh, I actually had a alternate art construct. Hmm. God, the Shadow stuff is very expensive. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Unless you just say shady shit, you're entitled to enjoy, so don't need a reason to. So that's what I meant to say. Yes, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes. Well, I do appreciate the sentiment. Again, maybe I was just maybe because it's been, I don't know, it's been a bit of a weird week, chat, if I'm being honest. I haven't been feeling the best because, well, you know, Wad went back to Poland, so I was feeling a bit down, and you know, that's been affecting my enjoyment of things a little bit. But you know, I try not to let it show. But you know, you're not mind readers, so you wouldn't know that. So I don't, you know, I don't hold that against you. But no, it always happens when yeah, no, it always happens when, you know, what goes back. It's how it's always been. But yeah, no, it's all good. I know you're not actually trying to be mean, but I appreciate, you know, I appreciate the comfort. I do need to put in the new. I do need to put in the new pumpkin stuff. Pumpkin. King of Ghosts. The only problem is we got the new stuff. I don't know how to fit it in because we got we got Samuel. For lack of a better term, we now got Samuel. I do definitely think. I guess we could take out Pilgrim Reaper. I could take a Pilgrim Reaper and then I could put in Samuel. And then I could put in. Yeah, I don't think we need Call of the Forgotten. I think we only need one Call of the Forgotten. I still want to keep the Eldritch package. I think the Eldritch package is still a good still good for the build. There was the new zombie. There was actually there's a couple new zombies. There's the yeah, there's the Officiating Reverie, which I don't know if this is worth putting in. Okay, my cat is yelling at me, and I noticed her belly flap is covering her back paws as she sit. Fat bastard, lover. By the way, that is not a suggestion, that's a requirement. Of course. Yo, what's up, Brabby? May I showcase a deck I built? Yes! You may. Yes, you may. I guess I could take out. I could keep all the Zombie World stuff. I could hypothetically take out. Keeping Mizuki, I still think is a good idea. I could take up a copy of Curse of the Ancient Turtle. This card is in your hand, you discard one other card, special summon this card. If an Xyz monster is sent to the graveyard, one of this card is in your graveyard. You can banish this card, special summon one zombie monster from your graveyard. Does that actually do anything for me? During the standby phase of the turn next up this card was banished, you target one zombie as monster control, attach this banished card to it. Don't know. I don't actually know if that does anything. Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna put it in and see. I'm gonna do one more. I'll do one more and then I'll watch, your, I'll see your profile. Take the power of a pumpkin, king of ghosts. Sky Striker. Okay, but is that okay? Is it actually? Oh, okay. It is actually Sky Striker. Yo, what's up, Anthony? Alright, there's the Kagari. Kagari effect. Get back the Hornet drones. Oh, they just go into... Oh, okay. Go into Amatsu and then pass? Hey, Sonny. You say surprised you didn't use Tyler as your thumbnail for the DBZ title. You know Tyler, the warrior of the Yu-Gi-Oh card they made for for the Make-A-Wish Foundation? No, I don't actually. Wait, which card is this? Okay, well this is a good, this is a pretty good position for me. Oh! Well, never mind. Alright, let's see. Let's see what I can do. God, I wish they just... I wish they just banned Maxi, please. I want that card banned. Trying to think. Guess I'm gonna do it this way. Super Saiyan Goku with his Kamehameha pose, pose Ninja Star and a sword on his back. With a Dragon Ball tournament background. I'm looking this up, I don't... I have legit never seen this. I've legit never seen this card before. This is the first time I've ever seen this card. What the... I did not know about this. No, I've never... No, I've never... Put it on the screen. I will in a sec. First, let me... Trying to figure out what I want to send. Fortunately, I don't think I can really do much else. This is basically the best I can do. I mean, I guess I could summon Eldritch, but... Okay, well, that'll give him one card. Jesus, a finally folded laundry that has been waiting around the flat for almost 2 weeks. Great success. Due to the fact that I've had 20 hours of sleep in the past 4 days, I think it might be considered a wise idea to go to bed and refuse to wake up for the next 12 hours. That sounds like a good idea. But yes, sleep well. Take care, Elaine. I guess I will continue to attack. I mean, I'll do this. Have fun, that is also mandatory. No worries. I will try. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get out of this position. I really don't want to give him any more card draw. Ah, freaking Maxi. Anyway, for anyone who's curious, this is Tyler the Warrior. It really is just Super Saiyan Trunks, huh? It really is. Important note, they only made one copy since it was Make-A-Wish. Yeah. But no, that's really cool though. I might have heard rumblings about Tyler the Warrior before. It sounds a little bit familiar, but no, definitely that's something that has not been that is something that's not existed. Also, in my that's something that has not existed in my gray matter, and somehow I won. I was not supposed to win that. I was not supposed to win that match. GG easy. Alright, chat, that's where we're gonna finish off for today. Except, I haven't forgotten, we do have one deck profile to take a look at. This one, right? The top one. Details, there we go. See your deck. Right, so we got Hecker Hands, Kashtira, okay, alright, yeah, I've seen this build. I've seen a version of this build before. Yeah, no, I've seen this. Take a look at the replay. The only problem is you have not gone all the way and had 3 copies of Snatch Steal as well. You do not also have 3 copies of Snatch Steal to commit fully to the bit. Your opponent playing Pendulum Magician. I miss Pendulum Magician. It's a fun deck. Pendulum Fusion for Starving Dragon. Alright. Alright, we get them Hecker Hands. Get Solemned, though. That sucks, but then you could just follow up with the Kashtira. Yet another Kashtira. Toxic on there. I mean, you've got Kashtira, so it's always going to be a little bit toxic. And right now, it's mainly just Kashtira stuff currently. But I mean, it makes sense. It actually works reasonably well with the Hecker Hand stuff. So I don't blame you. Also, Fenrir is at is Fenrir still at 2 copies, or is that 3 copies? I can't remember. Or is it Unicorn that's at 2 copies? I can't remember. Uni's at 2 copies. I think that's so weird. Can I just say, having 2 copies of a card, I just, like, that's the whole semi-limited thing, I just feel like it's... I don't know. I feel like it should be 1 or 3 or banned. Maybe that's controversial to say. Yeah, no, it's very funny, because by the end, it's basically just Kashtira. Like... you summoned Hecker once. And then after that, it was mainly Kashtira. But no, it's a good deck. It's absolutely a good deck, though. Alright. Okay. Just put the poly in the energy ball. I'll do that next time. Alright, chat, we're gonna finish a little bit earlier today, just because, as I mentioned, I'm a bit tired, so... I will be back tomorrow, however, for... Okonomi Gaming, which I really, really, really hope you will all show up for, because, there's a lot of random games in that list. There's Yu-Gi-Oh! Games, there's weird games, niche games, funny games... And I hope you give it a chance. because, yeah, there's some fun stuff that can appear. Okay, but for now, take care, everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.